So today, using two powerful tools in Pandas, I was able to fetch out required subsets of my data from a data frame. Want to know how I did it? Then stick to the video as I will be showing you the exact way to efficiently navigate and extract the data from the data frame using the loc and the iloc functions in Pandas. Before heading to the execution, let's understand the difference between loc and iloc. Loc and iloc are fantastic for slicing your data. You can use loc and iloc to select specific rows and columns together.
But what's the difference?
Loc is used for label-based indexing, which means you can access the data using the names of the columns. iloc, on the other hand, uses integer-based indexing to retrieve data by row and column positions. Let's head to the screen and see how we can use both of them and get the desired results. So as you can see, I have already imported Pandas. So let's import our dataset. So I will be using the same dataset which we used in previous video. I have read df is equal to pd.read_csv. Pass my file name matches.csv. And let's check the df. So our data frame is imported. Now let's see how we can fetch the random rows from the df. In the previous video we have read about head and tail, which gives us the top and the bottom rows. So I will write df.sample and it will give me a random row from the dataset. As you can see, the match ID 583. If I run it again, the match ID is 7. And if I pass some numbers, let's add 5. I will get 5 random rows. Now let's see how we can fetch a specific subset of our data using iloc. So let's see how we can fetch a single row. I will write df.iloc. Pass the index number, let's say 0. And it will give me the details of the first row like ID, season, city, etc. If I show you the df.head, we can see the first match and the index position is 0. If I write 1, I will get the details of the second match. Now let's see how to fetch multiple rows from the dataset using iloc. So let's fetch row number 1 to 5. I will write df.iloc, pass 1, 5, and it will give me the rows from 1 to 4. If I write 5, I will get all the rows from start to the 5th index. If I write 5 and pass nothing, I will get all the rows starting from the 5th index. We can also give a particular range. Let's say I will give 15. So I will get all the rows from 5 to 14. Always remember, the end index in iloc will always be excluded. If I need alternate rows, I will add 2. And I will get all the alternate rows. So we can use all the techniques of indexing and slicing which we have studied in NumPy. We can also slice the columns. So let's fetch some rows and columns using iloc. I need ID, season, city, date, team 1 and team 2. So I will write df.iloc. First we will give the range for the rows and I will take all the rows, comma, the range for the column, 6. As the index number for team 2 is 5, we will give the end range as 6 and I get all those columns which were needed. So if I want to fetch a particular rows, 5 to 15, I can do that using iloc. We can give any start range and end range for the columns as well. Let's see another example. Now we know the team 2 is on the 5th index, so we will fetch all the columns from toss winner to winner. I will write df.iloc, pass a rows range, comma, 6, 11. And now we have got the desired results. Let's add a row range, 4 to 20. And now I have the rows from 4 to 19 and columns from 6 to 11 index positions. Now let's fetch rows and columns using loc. So it's similar to iloc, but instead of passing the index number, we will directly pass the names of the column. So I will write df.loc, pass the rows range, comma, first column, season, and last column, winner. And we can see now I have fetched all the rows from season to winner. Let's add a rows range 1, 8, and now I have rows 1 to 8 and columns season to winner. In loc the end index is included and in iloc the end index is excluded, and that's the difference between loc and iloc. And that's how we can extract data from the data frame. In the upcoming videos I will be showing you how to fetch the data on specified conditions. So stay tuned to get more deeper into it, and if you haven't yet watched the previous videos, they are here on the screen. I'll see you there. Till then, keep learning and thanks for watching.